by the way. Ellen Page is now
confused.
Elliot Page.
Yeah.
Just be ready for the attacks, because as a straight white male, you are given no quarter. And this is something that's been a long time coming, and here at Loud Earth Cut, we actually have the exclusive of the upcoming first performance of Elliot Page.
Oh, God!
Elliot.
I'll be watching. I gotta watch.
That's the Elf theme song.
I got the well, you just mix and
That's
match.
very
Whatever happens.
Oh boy, that's one pussy I don't want to munch. Talk about a beaver dam.
I got the biggest eye roll from my wife when I showed her that last night, because we've watched the Umbrella Academy, and she's like, "Is there ever a role that formerly Ellen was in that she didn't look like a pouty guy anyway?"
That's in poor taste.
Well, sorry, it's Elliot.
Silicon
That's what I
Valley,
was
this is what's
stumbling
crazy
over,
to me
Elliot.
is when comedians go along with this. And I'll explain to you why this is a problem. People go, why are you talking about the transgender? Well, first off, I think we've done a pretty fair job of covering election fraud. I think we've been pretty consistent. And this does matter. People say, why do you talk about something that doesn't affect you? The breakdown of the idea of men and women affects everybody, notably children. It's like, why do you care about what Hitler's doing with the Jews if it doesn't affect you? Well, it doesn't affect me, but the Jews aren't big fans of it. What about the children who will be taught that men and women and male, female are just a figment of your imagination? That's a problem.
Well, and how long until we get the European bug and say, well, you can't say anything against these people or it's a year in jail, like we reported yesterday?
Speaking of bugs, this guy, I think he's very funny. I'm surprised that comedians come out and support this. Kumail Nanjiani from Silicon Valley. Very funny guy. Said, this is an actual tweet. I've been a fan of Elliot's for a very long time and am excited to see him continue his fantastic work in the years to come. Fantastic fan of Elliot. His work, I believe, is Quarter Black Garrett. You
Yeah.
Wait,
see what you're saying. I got skipped up.
Yeah, you did. No, apparently Elliot Page has just as many film credits as Caitlyn Jenner has medals. So, if people don't understand the slippery slope,
like a bunch,
for crying out loud, that you have now made every single casting director who's issued character breakdowns guilty of hate speech. You've retroactively made people guilty of hate speech.
Wow.
So, do we refer to Elliot in the past now when referring to past roles?
So Netflix changed the credits.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Now going forward, that's the casting calls an Elliot Page type.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
I don't love it.
No, that was sarcasm.
Are you out of your mind?
I'm going to kill you.
Are you out of your mind? What is this thing with him? He's just always talking about he's going to kill Bill. He's going to kill me. It's like he doesn't do show prep, so it's like, I know what I'll say I'll kill you.
Murder. Yeah, that's
murder. This works. That's a family-friendly activity.
Yeah. Off the top of the show.
You off your hormone blockers?
No. They wouldn't refill the prescription.
Take on an empty stomach.
Small meal or crackers.
They also stop brain development, by the way, those hormone blockers.
Yeah,
that's good.
Blockers.
Yeah, that's
convenient. It's almost like, you're unscientific when you don't understand that the endocrine system, that neurology, that when you actually look at neurotransmitters and hormones are very similar and interact at a very important level. Just look at thyroid, look at testosterone, look at how that affects dopamine, serotonin. It's almost as though these things actually matter. But I know, the science isn't in.
That's true.
You'll walk the wide perimeter, 6 feet, mind you, at Whole Foods to avoid BPA in anything regarding plastic or any kind of container, because you don't want something mimicking estrogen in the body. When injected directly into your ass cheek, however, for a 6-year-old, we're a little murky on the science. I understand that. You have to have a conversation with your kid now about this.
Yeah,
right.
They have the right to demand this, by the way.
By the way, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Your mom was guilty of hate speech. I will say, looking back, you're gonna have people now too retroactively reviewing films. Looking back, the remake of Flatliners didn't make me want to swallow a knife. I didn't find it disrespectful to the art of cinema because of the beautiful and brave Elliot.
Elliot.
The fact that this is the only show. The fact that this is the only show where I immediately went to E.T. dressed as a transgender alien saying Elliot. And I didn't see it anywhere.
It's the only show that could think about it and do it. So.
Watch Good Morning Mug Club live every Monday through Thursday at 10:15 Eastern.